Hi everyone, and welcome to the house at Pig Corner. For any first-time visitors, the channel follows the daily routines of a group of guinea pig boars, who live virtually free-range, free to run around and forage by day, but with a safe pig hotel where they return every night. The last few days we've tried to show the extent of the area the pigs roam in, so I hope you'll excuse the untidiness of the rest of the yard. It's a bit chaotic, where everything gets all mixed up and grows everywhere. The pigs don't mind though, and in fact it works quite well for them really. Every evening they're checked off one by one, before they are shut back inside to keep them safe from predators. Sometimes it's necessary to go and look for any who are late back, but they're usually pretty good about returning, once they realize there's fresh hay and more food in the house. If any are missing, they'd usually be in the playground area, round to the left, where at a push they could sleep safely enough, as there are secure nest boxes in there. They might have to share it with a few woodlice and snails, but they don't seem to mind that too much. It's now late August, and the pigs have had a lovely time in what's been a mostly very warm and dry summer. So make the most of it, boys. This is as good as it gets. And even with no girls for company, you're still very lucky pigs indeed. Looks like the gardener's just been around, as I can see Dylan munching away on some fresh greens, which are homegrown. There's also some fruit tree twigs and leaves, which are always favourites for them as well. There seems to be a lot of scent marking going on this morning, with several of them dragging their arse along the grass. And as usual, Cedric following his mate Piggly be everywhere. Even Mario, usually very polite and well-mannered, joining in with a bit of leg cocking and spraying as well. Some things will never change, I guess. I wonder how similar this is to their natural behavior in the wild. In the wild, they supposedly live in groups of one male with several females. Which begs the question, what happens to all the rest of the males? Do they live in all male groups like this, or what? And if they do they behave like this as well? So now we've got a freshly built teepee to play with, as well as a few treats to entice them out after their midday nap. Henry's the first to check it out, and he's bagged himself half a tomato to drag inside and keep all to himself. Do you think he'll manage to scoff it all before the others arrive? Dylan's the next to turn up, and he fancies the watermelon. I guess Henry's still inside the teepee, trying his best to finish the tomato before someone steals it from him. Now the troublemakers have arrived, so I hope Henry's managed to get his money's worth before he was interrupted. We finished today with scene up on the bank, which is now quite parched and dry as we near the end of the summer. The shadows are lengthening noticeably as well. And with leaves beginning to fall, there are sure signs that the lovely weather will come to an end sooner or later. I think there's a bit of chuttering and rumble strutting going on between Dudley and Percy, isn't there? Percy's been displaying very dominant behaviour for a while, and doesn't seem to want to put up with any nonsense from anybody. So there could be more pigs sporting bloody noses before long, I think. Right. I'm going to shut up for a couple of minutes and leave you in peace. I've been tending to overdo it a bit and yak on way too much of late. Housewives at the fish market and so on. So I'll leave you in peace to enjoy the pigs and the birds. Well, that's it for today, guys. But there should be more later in the week. Hopefully featuring most of your favourite pigs. Well done for making it right to the end. And special thanks to those of you who share your thoughts in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio for now then. See you all again soon.